welcome to episode 2. What do I have in store for you today? Well, first off, I'm going to tell you what I did tonight. Tonight, I made cookies. Tomorrow at work, we have cookie swap going on, and we're required to bring in 2 dozen cookies if we kind of want to save face. So, I was going to make some Alton Brown cookies, but there were a lot of weird ingredients like parchment paper and all sorts of weird things like that, which I don't want to deal with because I don't cook, I don't bake that well. At least I haven't done it in a long time. So, I went with the tried and true Toll House cookies. But I didn't make them, as traditional as normal. I added a few things to them. So, this next little graphic will tell you the amount of chips that I put in. So, enjoy this little clip next.
Just semi-sweet chips? No. Semi-sweet and white? No. Semi-sweet white and butterscotch chips? Yes.
So that's what went into the cookies. No nuts, just 3 kinds of chips, and they're quite delicious, as I'll demonstrate now. Here's cookie, and I certainly wish this was milk, but I left it at work today, so it's just water, but we can pretend, can't we? So I'm going to eat my cookie and fade to black while you watch me eat my cookie. That's good. The next thing I've got planned for you guys is a little segment that I like to call It's a Trap.
Today's It's a Trap is brought to you by the show Heroes.
Yes, Heroes. I've got a problem with Heroes. I watch Heroes. I refused to watch Heroes to begin with, until I found that I could watch them and catch up on the series. And I don't like the show. I still watch it, but I don't like it. And I'm going to tell you 3 of the top reasons that I don't like it. And they all revolve around 3 characters in the show. The first one is Mohinder. Okay, you got Mohinder. He usually narrates, the beginning of the show, the opening, and whenever he talks, it really doesn't need to be said. Whatever he says at the beginning of the show is just a bunch of garbage. I've prepared a little Mohinder-esque statement for you, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. This is pretty much how the beginning of every show goes, and this is nonsensical, but it could match one of his openings. Mankind cannot exist without fate and cats. Cats drive mankind to find answers. Will these answers lead to fate? Mankind might never know. I mean, there you go. Every one of his openings has to do with fate, mankind, searching. It doesn't matter what you're searching for. So, that's the problem I have with Mohinder. Plus, in the show, he's an utter idiot, in my opinion. The next character I have a problem with is the villain of Season 1 and Season 2. I almost said Episode 1 and 2 there. Season 1 and Season 2 is Sylar. Now, Sylar was an okay villain in Season 1, but there's basically been 2 forms of Sylar. There's Season 1 Sylar, which basically took your head off with his finger and killed you that way. Then there's Season 2 Sylar, who kills you with any available random object, a brick, a knife conveniently lying on a bedside table, because he lost his powers in Season 2, so they felt the need to bring this jackass back and basically make him want to get his powers back, but he has to kill people still, because remember, he's a villain. And the third person on the show that I have a problem with, which is going to tick off a lot of people, but it's Hiro. Yeah, I can't stand Hiro. I can't stand his annoying behavior. He's annoying, come on. The first time I saw the guy, he stops time, then he proceeds to scream like a Japanese schoolgirl about it. So, that just turned me off to the character right there. He's running around with his arms in the air, frantic. Yeah, people are like, but Aaron, what about future Hiro?
Well, Future Hero was in what, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds of an episode, a little bit further on in the series, but other than that, he doesn't exist anymore. They rewrote that future. So to me, Hero's just annoying. He's not lovable. He's not cuddly. He's not likable. He's just annoying. And those are my top 3 reasons why I don't like the show. Yes, there are many more, and yes, I'll probably still continue to watch it, but that's my It's a Trap for today, and hopefully you'll avoid falling into the trap that I did and start watching this show.